Okay, so I'm Kishan. There are three of us, four of us in total. We are from Aritram Waldorf School. It's an alternate school that a bunch of us parents have come together and set up in Noida.
So we are Aritram Waldorf School at Noida. So because he was pronouncing it, so I thought I let me first start with. It means anchor. So this is a Sanskrit word. So this word it came, in a discussion while all the parents were sitting together. So this journey of Aritram Waldorf, we started when one of the Waldorf school, which was in Noida, got closed down, and we as parents felt the need, to give this education to our children. So, so our journey started, and few of us, few parents, we four are from Aritram team right now. One of us here is a teacher, and we three are the parents who started with this journey, and we we thought this education, why it is so important for our children. So as a parent, I used to think always that how my child should be in when he grows up, how his childhood should be when he is right now. So that compelled me to take this journey forward. And when I see this gathering today, and when I see so much alternative thinking happening, so much new thinking happening, new technologies being invented, and so much new has been talked about, I feel that this kind of thing, if we inculcate this this tradition or this training, right from the age where the child is, growing up, and when we have this culture, then it brings to this stage where we are right now, because our environment, our universe, everything that needs this kind of a sensitivity. So we started with 13 parents at that point in time, 8 months back, and now we are 21 parents. We have till 5th grade. Now we are planning for middle school also. So basically the sustainability aspect, we thought that if we want our children to be free thinkers and free spirited, this education which talks about head, heart and hands, so this will give them that tools and that opportunity to explore this world the way they want to. So their imagination, their creativity. So that is what we work upon. So there are many tools, which are there, and then that really takes forward, in their journey. And we are just as facilitators working towards this direction to make this universe a beautiful place for all of us. And I think the children are the one, who will set this stage upright.
What I see, which is very important, is to have a classroom, to imagine a classroom as a place of conversation and dialogue, and of not having a fear. Because I think when children, when they can question even my authority as a teacher, and I feel that I'm doing the right job. And also I feel that I like with Nidhi Pundi, she said about building a relationship. I bring a lot of stories to my children that are, because I'm sure that all of you who are sitting here are today committed to a cause because of some heart connection in your childhood, whether even with money. I think people have to have a right relationship with money, and so I feel that through this education we are not trying, like some people say, oh, alternate education makes children hippies. No, I mean, if you really think about a rightful education, it's about having a correct, exactly. So it's about having a rightful relationship with each and everything in the world, not with yourself, with the world. And I think that in my class, I'll give you an example. When I started teaching local geography, I realized none of my children knew about Yamuna being in Delhi, and they had no collection other than saying, oh, I've seen it while crossing from Noida to Delhi. That was the only. Then I said, okay, why don't each of you, we don't have any text here, because in our school we don't use textbooks. Teachers are living textbook, like I narrate everything. So I said, I have lots of stories, but I'm not going to tell you. Why don't you go back home and collect story from each of your parent and grandparents? And by the end of the block, after 3 weeks, we had 10 stories about Yamuna. And I think now, so children also need to be taught and acknowledge their own experiences, knowledge that is hidden in their own histories. And as a parent, as a parent, I think it will be a service to the children when we can be truthfully honest about our own relationship with the world. We expect children to have a honest relationship with the world or have a close relationship with the world, but we ourselves don't have it. And we pile them with books and about, okay, go and read, I'm very busy doing my work. Yeah, so thank you.